The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems...
There he goes! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Finds the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Jones to throw. Makes the grab. It's random. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like it.
Breaks into the open. Makes his man miss. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Marshall. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hand is random. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. And
he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. The option look. They'll go to the ground. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but in the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Brewer. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A designed run for the quarterback. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks the tackle. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets
wide open spaces. He's at the touchdown, Sun Devils. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Jones wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Floats it out in space. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the grab.
Oh, he's got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
That makes the score Florida 21, Arizona State 7.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's locked. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On target over the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after they're catching, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Well, the offense is trying to get physical. They're pulling the backside guard on that play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Jones to throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepting. The defense has set him up. Touchdown, Sun Devils. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay.
and he did right there with that pick six.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he's going to carry the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got him this time. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gators will snap it on first and 10. Release to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Brewer. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Florida! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for space. It's Dobbs. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Arizona State, 21.
The Sun Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Now they'll run it on the toss. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense if they get it to the 32.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what?
Shit, crazy.
Do what you do. Find those one-on-one
And no speed out here.
and continue to stay aggressive.
Got it behind the line. It's Brewer. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I thought Florida was a pipeline of speed. This shit is crazy. 85 speed, 80 speed running back? Like, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna try to give
My fullback is faster.
To do
Oh my
damage
God.
in space away from all the big boys inside.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Oh, this shit is wild.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking for room. It's Brewer.
Come
They'll
on.
make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I gotta take that helmet off, buddy, too. That shit is ugly.
Watch out here.
Yeah, Lee.
Under direct snap. It's straight.
Not only are you slow, you look bad.
Wildcat formation pays off.
More than one, I gotta know my situation. I gotta know I can't mess around as a running back. I gotta get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I gotta run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Troy was able to walk off the field there in Veterans Memorial Stadium with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
To the air, it's Croman Hope.
I was going back for it.
Downfield. There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to
Damn.
pick up the first down.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on
I thought I had the flats over there. Like,
He'll go out of bounds.
how is that even possible?
30-yard line, a big play as this offense in business. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
Oh, I gave it up. I gave the route up. Dang, that's crazy.
As he picks up the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make
Oh, knock the quarterback out. Let's go.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket.
What? Wow. Okay.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, we're going for 2?
Two-point conversion
Okay.
attempt coming up.
Okay.
Snap in the shotgun. Steps away.
Bro, how are they catching all this?
End zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
It's getting interesting, fellas. Getting interesting.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
So I put a new returner in, and then okay.
Team, everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He wants to change this route. Jones wants to throw it.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go, bro.
All the way back at the 5.
This game just, you let somebody hang around too long,
They've got pass rushers on this.
they'll start getting the bullshit.
Speed and that are aggressive and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed
Didn't even
up,
get touched.
I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting a sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Give to the back.
There we go. There we go. Mush them off.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move.
Let's go, AB.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
The Gators are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brewer. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason they get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Making side adjustments here. Jones to throw. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Montgomery. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the sweep. He stopped at the 14-yard.
I got lucky because I was not trying to run that.
Let me tell you something. When that guy goes in motion, alert, alert. He's a burner. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and he can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in on their keys and knowing that could be a possibility.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage.
Almost works out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be
Yeah, that should be overturned.
That's a big-time blow, man. Once you get that under that 3-minute mark and you're down by multiple possessions and you've got to put something together, the last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your friend.
Nacho.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. On the run, still looking. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And on the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Lost to throw on 1st down. They get
Give me that. Oh my.
And it's incomplete.
Come on, bro.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Stop just across the 50.
Give you that.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move.
Give you that.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working
Give me that.
Receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that will feel like you can run in your sleep.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes
Let's go.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show up, blue collar, get the job done. This team has a lot of talent. If they can drown out the noise, watch out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, why am our receiver so ass? The hell? There ain't no way. Golly. Why is he so slow?